Okay. But if you have time, it's good also to talk to you.
Yeah. Patex, wala po.
Bilis ng oras.
Anong nangyari doon? Oo nga.
About pricing, about the kita,
Wala man ka makapula.
Sige lang. Kasi naluluksa ka.
The session is called to order. Please stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupit, di ka pa sisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghang, may nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walamit pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga atin at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing for a minute of silent prayer. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we call the roll of the members.
The Secretary General is directed to call the roll of members.
Roll call of members, Honorable Representatives, Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Acharon, Asidre, Acop, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas, Arrogancia, Asisio, Ataide, Omentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Baronda, Barzaga, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Benitez, Bernos, Billones, Biron, Bolilla, Bondok, Bongalon, Bordado, Bosita, Briones, Rosas, Buhain, Bulot Begtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Kahayon Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Kawagdan, Cardema, Cari, Castro France, Castro Jane, Celeste, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chungalaw, Po Angelica Natasha, Po Elizaldi, Po Pilar, Po Juanco Jaime, Po Juanco Mark, Colada, Collantes, Corvera, Cruz Ambrosio, Cruz Ricardo, Pua, Quaresma, Dagook, Dalipe, Dalog, Dayanghirang, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, Defensor, Del Mar, De Los Santos, Dimaporo Muhammad Khalid, Dimaporo City Amina, Dionisio, Domingo, Duavit, Tuhali, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, D. Faustino Michael Carlos, D. Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enciso, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Yudela, Fariñas, Fernandez, Ferrer Antonio, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Flores, Fortes, Frasco, Fresnedi, Fuentebella, Galeos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Orturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo John, Garcia Vincent, Garjola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Goed Christopher, Go Mark, Goles, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Gorizeta, Guico, Gintu, Gullas, Gutierrez, Hagidorn, Haresco, Hataman, Hernandez, Herrera, Horibata, Javier, Ko Olga Ara, Ko Ricardo, Ko Wilton, Kong Hun, Labad-Labad, Lakson, Lakson Noel, Lagman, Lagun Daphne, Lagun Sani, Lara, Lasatin, Lee, Ligarda, Libanan, Limkay Chong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Makapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Manikis, Manuel, Maranyon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Nava, Nisay, Noel, Nograles Juan Fidel Felipe, Nograles Margarita, Nolasco, Waminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongchuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Guano Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas, Palma, Panaligan, Pancho, Panotes, Pascual, Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Pleito, Primicias Agabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Recto, Regencia, Revilla Brian, Revilla Ramon Jolo, Reyes, Rillo, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez Eulogio, Rodriguez Rufus, Roman, Romero, Romualdez Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez Yeda Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sali, Salimbangon, Salo, Salvame, Santos, Saulog, Silverio, Singson Richel, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon, Soriano, Suwan, Swansing Horacio, Swansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Talyado, Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith Micah, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Chay, Tan Watco, Tariela, Chodoro, Teves Arnolfo, Teves Jose, Chanco, Cheng, Tolentino, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendel, Tupas, Tutor, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Versosa, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Biolago, Yap Christiantel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, Yu Divina Grace, Yu Jaisel Victoria, Yulo, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria, Subiri. Mr. Speaker, the roll call shows that 310 members responded to the call.
With 310 members responding to the call, the chair declares the presence of a quorum. Majority Leader?
Mr. Speaker, considering that copies of Journal Number 51 dated February 13, 2023 were already distributed to the members, I move that we dispense with the reading of the same and approve the said journal.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, the journal number 51, dated February 13, 2023, is hereby approved. Majority Leader?
Mr. Speaker, I move that we now proceed with the reference of business and request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of the bills and resolutions on first reading and the committee reports.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, the Secretary General is directed to read the titles of bills and resolutions on first reading, as well as the communications and committee reports for referral to the appropriate committees.
Reference of business. Bills on first reading. House Bill 7127, establishing the Comprehensive Chemical Engineering Law by Representative Salceda.
To the Committee on Civil Service and Professional Regulation.
House Bill 7128, to promote the rights of nature in the Philippines by Representative Salceda.
To the Committee on Ecology.
House Bill 7129, establishing the Pigbucan Point to Parent Point of Monito, the province of Albay, as a protected area under the category of protected seascape by Representative Salceda.
To the Committee on Natural Resources.
House Bill 7130, institutionalizing and strengthening the Arabic language and Islamic values education program in all public and private schools by Representative Hataman.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 7131, developing and promoting pineapples for the international export, establishing the Pineapple Export and Development Council by Representative Tolentino.
To the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
House Bill 7132, amending RA 11214 and strengthening the powers of the Philippine Sports Commission in its operation and management of the Philippine Sports Training Center by Representatives Tolentino, Cojuangco, Yap, and Rivera.
To the Committee on Youth and Sports Development.
House Bill 7133, extending the barangay official eligibility to the SK officials by Representative Vargas.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 7134, promoting the development of bamboo industry by strengthening the Philippine Bamboo Industry Development Council, creating the Bamboo Industry Research and Development Center, and providing the incentives for bamboo plantation and development by Representative Vargas.
To the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
House Bill 7135, setting standards for the contracting of official development assistance, amending for the purpose sections 2, 3, 4, 7, and 11 of the Official Development Assistance of Act of 1996 by Representative Salceda.
To the Committee on Ways and Means.
House Bill 7136, mandating the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council to promulgate guidelines for the rescue of livestock and working animals in cases of calamity by Representative Tambunting.
To the Committee on Disaster Resilience.
House Bill 7137, mandating a moratorium of financial obligations under state of calamity by Representative Tambunting.
To the Committee on Disaster Resilience.
House Bill 7138, mandating the proper installation and maintenance of the overhead electric distribution communication lines and structures of all electric distribution cable and telecommunications companies for the purposes of public safety and good housekeeping by Representative Tambunting.
to the Committee on Energy and the Committee on Information and Communications Technology,
House Bill 7139 mandating the creation of Typhoon Vulnerability Reduction Plan for Public Schools by Representative Tambunting.
to the Committee on Disaster Resilience,
House Bill 7140 amending Act 3815 revising the Penal Code and other penal laws by Representative Rodriguez.
to the Committee on Revision of Laws,
Resolutions. House Resolution 767 calling for the government to improve access to tertiary education and reduce attrition rates among 4Ps beneficiaries and other deserving and financially challenged students by increasing budget allocation for scholarship among other interventions by Representative Dasa.
to the Committee on Higher and Technical Education,
Resolution 768 congratulating and commending Dari Bernardo for winning the gold medal at the first FIDE Chess Olympiad for people with disabilities in Serbia by Representative Tambunting.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 769 commending and congratulating Ernest John E. J. Uy Obiena for winning the gold medal at the Orlen Cup in Poland by Representative Tambunting.
to the Committee on Rules,
Communications, letter dated January 31, 2023 of the Executive Director, Agricultural Credit Policy Council, Department of Agriculture, submitting to the House a copy of their Budget Accountability Report number 1 for the period January to December 2022, which was posted on their website, http://acpc.gov.ph.
to the Committee on Agriculture and Food,
Committee report. Committee report number 316 submitted by the Committee on Revision of Laws on House Bill 4605.
to the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, in accordance with our rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, I move that we refer the following House resolutions to the appropriate committees. House Resolution 673, referral to Agriculture and Food. House Resolution 681 to Agriculture and Food. 736 to Local Government, Muslim Affairs and Peace, Reconciliation and Unity. 743, Overseas Workers Affairs. 748, Energy and Indigenous Cultural Communities and Indigenous People. 751 to Transportation. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Mr.
Majority Leader,
Speaker, pursuant to our rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, I move that we refer the following speeches to the appropriate committees. Speech made by Representative Brosas on January 30, 2023 to the Committee of Agriculture and Food. The speech by Rep. Devanesha, February 6, 2023 to the Committee of Creative Industry and Performing Arts. The speech of Representative Castro made February 6, 2023 to the Committee of Basic Education and Culture. The speech by Rep. Brosas on Feb 6, 2023 to Women and Gender Equality. The speech by Rep. Manuel on Feb 6, 2023 to Basic Education and Culture. And the speech by Rep. Albante, Feb 7, 2023 to the Committee of Basic Education and Culture. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
is there any objection to the referral of the aforementioned speeches? The chair is done. Motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, I move to suspend session.
Session is suspended. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the omnibus consideration of the following local bills. House Bill number 7087 under Committee Report number 310. House Bill number 7088 under Committee Report number 311. House Bill number 7089 under Committee Report number 312. House Bill number 7090 under Committee Report 313. House Bill number 7091 under Committee Report number 314. House Bill number 7004 under Committee Report number 296. House Bill number 7007 under Committee Report number 299. House Bill number 7008 under Committee Report 300. House Bill number 7010 under Committee Report number 302. House Bill number 5269 under Committee Report 306. House Bill number 6913 under Committee Report 272. House Bill number 6934 under Committee Report 288, and House Bill number 6935 under Committee Report 289, and that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of the said bills. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Is there any objection? The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the aforementioned bills.
House Bill 7087, an act establishing a College of Medicine in the Southern Luzon State University main campus, located in the municipality of Lucban, province of Quezon, to be known as the Southern Luzon State University College of Medicine, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill 7088, an act establishing a College of Medicine in the University of Eastern Philippines, located in the municipality of Catarman, province of Northern Samar, to be known as the University of the Eastern Philippines College of Medicine, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill 7089, an act establishing a College of Medicine in the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Cagayan de Oro City campus, located in Cagayan de Oro City, province of Misamis Oriental, to be known as the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines College of Medicine, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill 7090, an act establishing a College of Medicine in Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University South, La Union campus, located in the municipality of Agoo, province of La Union, to be known as the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University South La Union campus, College of Medicine, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill 7091, an act converting the campus of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, located in the city of Parañaque, into a regular campus of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, to be known as the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Parañaque City Campus, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill 7004, an act declaring the last Friday of May of every year a special non-working holiday in the province of Catanduanes in celebration of the Abaca Festival. House Bill 7007, an act declaring July 8 of every year a special non-working holiday in the city of Isabela, province of Basilan, in celebration of the feast of Saint Elizabeth of Portugal, to be known as the Fiesta Alegria de Isabela. House Bill 7008, an act declaring March 7 of every year a special non-working holiday in the province of Basilan in commemoration of its foundation anniversary, to be known as Araw ng Basilan, and in recognition of the Tenun Pakaradjan as an official festival of the province of Basilan. House Bill 7010, an act declaring June 9 of every year a special non-working holiday in the municipality of Rosario, province of Batangas, in commemoration of its foundation anniversary. House Bill 5269, an act declaring November 11 of every year as a special non-working holiday in the municipality of Taysan, province of Batangas, in celebration of its founding anniversary. House Bill 6913, an act declaring the foreshore areas along the Albay West Coast in the 3rd District of Province of Albay as tourist spots. House Bill 6934, an act declaring the Bien Unido Double Barrier Reef and its immediate underwater environs in the municipality of Bien Unido, province of Bohol, a tourism destination. And House Bill 6935, an act declaring the Malamawi Island in the city of Isabela, province of Basilan, an ecotourism zone.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we open the period of sponsorship and debate.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider the respective explanatory notes of the aforesaid House bills as the sponsorship of the said measures.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, the explanatory notes of the aforementioned bills are hereby adopted as the sponsorship of the said bills. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, I move that we open the period of interpellation and debate.
is there any objection? Hearing none, the period of interpellation is now open.
Mr. Speaker, there being no member who wishes to interpellate on the said local bills, I move that we terminate the period of interpellation.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The period of interpellation is hereby terminated. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, I move that we open the period of amendments, if any, as contained in the respective committee reports of the aforementioned bills.
is there any objection? The chair hears none. The period of amendments is hereby open. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, there being no individual or committee amendments, I move that we terminate the period of amendments.
is there any objection? The chair hears none. The period of amendments is hereby terminated. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, I move that we vote on second reading of the aforesaid local house bills.
there is a motion to vote on second reading the aforementioned bills. As many as are in favor, say aye. As many as are against, say nay. The ayes have it. House bills 7087, 7088, 7089, 7090, 7091, 7004, 7007, 7008, 7010, 5269, 6913, 6934, and 6935 are hereby approved on second reading. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, may we recognize the visitors of our representative of the 2nd District of Aklan, Representative Teodorico Nonong Haresco Jr. from Malay Municipal Government Unit, headed by Mayor Frolibar Bautista. We have the following visitors: Mayor Frolibar Bautista, Vice Mayor Nino Kawaling, Sangguniang Member Nathalie Paderes, Sangguniang Bayan Member Datu Sumdad, Sangguniang Bayan Member Dante Pagsugiron, Election Officer Elma Kahilig, Municipal Local Government Officer Mark De Los Reyes, Municipal Planning Development Coordinator Alma Beleherdo, Municipal Treasurer De Josa De Yoso, Municipal Budget Officer Anelis Cespene, SB Secretary Concordia Alcantara, HRMO 5 Dinky Maagma, Chief Tourism Officer, Operations Officer Felix De Los Santos, Municipal Assessor Gemma Mateo, Municipal Registrar Filipina De Los Reyes, Municipal Legal Officer Melanio Prado, Public School District Supervisor Jessie Flores, Principal National High School of Malay Jake Sulano, Principal Malay Elementary School Democrito Barrientos, Acting College President of Malay College Jimmy Maming, Local Legislative Staff Officer Marlo Lozada, Project Evaluation Officer J. Lord Cloud, Planning Officer Catherine Tumaob, Administrative Assistant Mabel Okzon, Senior Administrative Assistant Leonisa Candolita, LEIPO Designate Neil Flores, and Tax Mapping Aide Joseph Sejane. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
we acknowledge the guests of the Honorable Representative Teodorico Haresco from the Malay Municipal Government, headed by its City Mayor, Municipal Mayor Frolibar Bautista. Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, may we request for a 1-minute suspension to greet our guests.
session is suspended to allow our members to interact with our guests. Session is resumed.
Mr. Speaker, may we take up the additional reference of business and resolutions? And may I request the Secretary General to read the titles therein?
The Secretary General is directed to read the items under additional reference of business.
Additional reference of business, resolutions, House Resolution 770, congratulating and commending the members and coaches of the Philippine Robotics National Team from Narvacan National Central High School in Narvacan, Ilocos Sur for bagging 8th gold and silver medals in the 2022 World Robot Games held in Thailand on December 11, 2022 by Representatives Singson Mihan and Singson Richel.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Resolution 771, directing the Committee on Agriculture and Food to conduct an investigation on the socio-economic and livelihood impact and extent of damages of the prolonged African swine fever outbreak in the Philippines by Representative Villafuerte Luis Raymond.
To the Committee on Rules.
House Resolution 772, urging the DA and the DBM to prioritize the acquisition of vaccines to address the ongoing African swine fever crisis in the Philippines by Representative Villafuerte Luis Raymond.
To the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
House Resolution 773, expressing the profound condolences of the House to the family of Dr. Angel Chua Alcala, national scientist, professor, author, former Secretary of the Environment and Natural Resources, and former chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education by Representative Alvarez Mercedes.
To the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the change of referral of the following measures. House Bill Number 688, 6112, and 6137 from the Committee on Civil Service and Professional Regulation to the Committees on Civil Service and Professional Regulation and Health. House Resolution Number 739 from the Committee on Youth and Sports Development to the Committee on Rules.
Is there any objection to the aforementioned change of referrals? Chair hears none. Motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration of House Resolution Number 763, and for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the said resolution.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Bill Number 763.
House Resolution 763, resolution expressing the utmost compassion and deepest sympathies of the House of Representatives for the loss of lives and properties caused by high-magnitude earthquakes in Turkey and Syria.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution 763 in consolidation with House Resolution Numbers 757, 760, and 761.
There is a motion to adopt House Resolution Number 763 in consolidation with House Resolution 757, 760, and 761. As many as are in favor, say aye. As many as are against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 763 in consolidation with House Resolution 757, 760, and 761 is adopted. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution Number 765, and for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the said resolution.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Resolution 765.
House Resolution 765, resolution commending and congratulating Filipino pole vault athlete Ernest John E.J. Uy Ubuena for winning 2 gold medals in the perch and oar held in Roubaix, France, and in the 2023 Orlen Cup in Lodz, Poland, and a bronze medal in the Mondo Classic 2023 in Uppsala, Sweden.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution Number 765 in consolidation with House Resolution Numbers 739 and 769.
There is a motion to adopt House Resolution 765 in consolidation with House Resolutions 739 and 769. As many as are in favor, say aye. Aye. As many as are against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 765 in consolidation with House Resolution 739 and 769 is hereby adopted. Is hereby adopted. Majority Leader?
Mr. Speaker, I move that we consider House Resolution number 766, and for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the said resolution.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, the Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Resolution 766.
House Resolution 766, resolution expressing the deepest sympathies for the House of Representatives to the family of Honorable Roberto V. Ongpin, former Minister of Trade and Industry.
Majority Leader?
Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt House Resolution number 766.
There is a motion to adopt House Resolution number 766. As many as are in favor, say aye. As many as are against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution 766 is hereby adopted. Majority Leader. Session is suspended. Session is resumed.
Mr. Speaker, in the spirit of Valentine and in the spirit of love, I move that we adjourn session for today and resume tomorrow, Feb 15 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Is there any objection? Chair is none. The session is adjourned until 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, February 15, 2023. Happy Valentine.
Hindi ba kulang yun? Kulang na ng 4 na. Di ba kulang yan? Isang minutes na lang. Kaya nga, parang 4 hours.
March. Second week of March.